Hello and welcome to another Boostly training video. I wanted today focus on Trivago. You may have noticed a lot of adverts now appearing. They've got a very big marketing campaign going all over the world, and they are basically a meta search. So if you've ever used websites like Skyscanner or Compare the Market, those are meta searches where they take a price or a property and they find the best price out there. If you haven't got a listing on here, they will still have your website and your business on their channels because they'll take all of the booking agents and just put it together. So it's better to have a listing and to control it than just to not have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to register, and then you'll be able to go from there. If you've got any questions, just reach out to me. So you go into Trivago Hotel Manager and nice and simple, register now for free. So first things first, you're going to search for your hotel name. So I'm going to do it for one of my clients, and as you can see, it's come up. So you click that. So that means that it is your property. Then you simply just fill in the information. So I'm going to pause it here and I'm going to fill it in and I'll take you to the next. Once you go through and you confirm your email address, this is your dashboard. So you've got all the standard information, name, gives you a bit of a percentage of how you're getting on. And this is your search results. So Wrangham House in Huntingby, without knowing it, has been on this website for 90 days and it has had a lot of visits. Over 578 people. There's been 30,000 searches in the Filey area. 98% of people are clicking through on booking.com. So as you can see, without knowing it, and you could be in the exact same situation right now, your property is being viewed, but it could be old images like this that's being there. So first things first, we're going to change the main image. We've had brand new pictures done for Wrangham House. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to add an image. The first thing we're going to learn. So as you can see here, all of these are really old. So we're just going to get rid of any old pictures. Like I said, you've always got to make sure your pictures are updated at least once a year. These are about 9 years old. So I don't know where Trivago have pulled this information from, but they just basically scrape data from the internet. So we're going to add new images. Got lovely brand new images right here. Give it a category. Okay, and we're going to make this the main image. So then we can delete this image further down the line. Okay. So that's how you add an image. Of course, you can go in and do more if you want. I recommend getting in at least 6. Just like any listing website, get your 6 best pictures. If you want to add more, great, but make sure that they are new, make sure they are recent pictures, and make sure they are good quality. So that's just an example there. I'm going to add one more. Which is of the communal area. Okay, so once you've done that, we're going to go into the description. Again, this information has been created by Trivago, so they'll have pulled this information from somewhere, so make sure that it is all correct. If you need to make any changes, do, and then you're going to have to contact them to make those changes, which is interesting. Hotel details, again, really important. Make sure that that link is correct. You'll be surprised at how many properties I've seen on Trivago and it's been an OTA's address in there, which is quite worrying, but it can happen. So make sure you check all the information, make sure the map is right, make sure the contact information is right, and then tick off any of these tabs here. This is the important bit. Make sure that your room types have been created correctly on Trivago. So you may come in here and see that they'll have added one or two that they've scraped from the websites that you are currently listed on, but you've got the ability to add all of your rooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to add a standard room, and then you can go from there and then do your own. So with Rangham House, we've got this. It is a family room, and as you can see, you've got lots of different options to choose from, which is great. Bed type, room size, get your room size in there. It's not essential. The essential ones are the ones with the asterisks on. And then you just, any specialities, anything that makes it stand out, get this in here because it is key. And again, you can add an image from your library. So room size is a key one. And again, it'll tell you if you haven't put any information in. So you can do that for all of your rooms, but really important to do because again, it's what the people will see on the site. And finally, what Trivago will drive you towards is that this is a free service, this is a freemium service, so it's free up to a point, and then they'll want money. So just to have the normal basic listing, just like with any listing site, it is obviously no charge. But if you want to get your own website on their search results, then this is where the Pro package or the Direct Connect package comes into play. So the Direct Connect, as you can see here, it's an automatic cost per click optimization. Basically what that means is that as well as having Booking.com, Expedia, Hotels.com, late rooms in the listing, your website and your booking engine will come in those search results. You will get charged for every click. So basically what you do is if you want to go ahead, you contact Trivago directly, they set up a campaign. You will only be charged if people click through to your website to make a booking. Just like any cost per click, it's not guaranteed. It's not like with the OTAs where you only have to pay when someone makes a booking. Someone could click through to your website and not complete that booking. It's literally a case of you setting your budget. Trivago is becoming really popular now. They are investing a lot of money into marketing, especially in the UK. In the USA, it's already very big. It really is depends on what you believe is best for your property. I would advise everybody to go on it because it is a cost per click profile, so you only get charged if somebody clicks through to your property, and if your website is set up correctly and if your booking engine is set up right, then perfect. If somebody clicks onto onto your listing on Trivago or sees your price, they're pretty much already well along the booking process. So by adding your Your link in there is just giving you that extra advantage. End of the day, you can see here in the last 3 months, 578 people have seen the deals that Booking.com and Late Rooms are already providing anyway. So you might as well just get your name in there. So Trivago, sorry, Hotel Manager Pro, however you say it, has been something that people have discussed. I know there's some people watching this who will have tried it and not liked it. Some people may have liked it, but I want to explain a little bit more. Good place to start would be on the properties video. So we'll join in and we'll watch it, and I'll explain what it means.
This is where Trivago Hotel Manager Pro comes in. The key to giving you the competitive edge you've been looking for. Simply upgrade your Trivago Hotel Manager account to gain access to Pro's unique marketing features. These will enable you to increase your visibility on Trivago and boost your bookings. For example, Hotel News makes your hotel profile stand out and gives you the opportunity to encourage travelers to stay with you. Plus, your contact details will be at travelers' fingertips so that they can contact you and book with you directly on your website.
Okay, I want to quickly stop it there. So what it's basically saying is that when you pay the money to go pro, the only benefits is that you're able to add your latest news, which, you know, sounds nice, but when do you actually have the time to log on and do that? And secondly, you're only really getting your contact details on their website. Anybody who's done a TripAdvisor business listing, you know that you get that ability, but it's so minuscule and so tiny, not many people actually click on it. The way that TripAdvisor business listing really comes in is through other features. Trivago only has that. So if you were to give them money, the only feature you really are getting is to add news and to have your contact details on the site. In my opinion, absolute waste of money. Don't do it. If you were to do anything with Trivago, I would look into the direct connect that we spoke about before. So I just want to show you how people are finding Trivago and why it is so popular, as well as a very big TV marketing campaign that they are doing. This is a standard Google search. So find me a hotel price in Filey. So you've obviously got these here, but they're obviously doing adverts in the here, which is very big, which is drawing attention, but they're also ranked very, very, very highly on Google. So let's have a quick look. So when you click on here, it loads up. This is what a search result in Trivago looks like. So this is what a customer sees. So as you can see here, you've got 3 tons, you've got the White Lodge, Hallam, and there's Rangham House. These are the details and the changes that I've been making. So basically, a guest will come here, think, oh, you know, this looks quite nice. Click on view detail or view deal. And what it's doing is it takes people then straight through to the most cost-effective rate, which at the moment is Booking.com. So you can view more deals. As you can see here, it basically pulls in all the rates that are around. So with that direct connect feature that I spoke to you about, what it would do is it would add your price on your website into here. Now you may be thinking, well, I've got the same rate all over the internet. Why is some prices cheaper than others? But basically they're very clever when they do this. Some websites like Booking.com you can do special offers on, for example, or you've got a slightly more cheaper rate for if a single person's in your property. They pull all that information in, and some of these big OTAs, for example, will throw in a low rate, but they don't include VAT, or they won't include some taxes, or they won't include a fee. So it makes it look to the guest that it is more cheaper to stay there, or they get a better rate, and they just click on there, because the first thing somebody does is just click on view deal. Obviously when you do direct connect, your website, it'll be here, book directly will be like a link up on the top here, or they'll encourage people to click on that one. So just gives you a bit of an idea of how it how it is working, this Trivago. It's it's not an OTA. It is just purely a site that will pull in all of your prices online and give the booker the most cheapest cost, or what they presume to be the cheapest cost. So I wanted to do this just to sort of give you a bit of an insight into it. Some action that I want you to take is to go and claim your listing. This is so important because if you don't, as you can see, the images on here, especially for Wrangham House, is not our most up to date ones. You just got to correct the cost and correct the price and correct the listing, claim the listing, and then from there you can go and investigate. It is becoming really, really popular, as you can see from the stats already that I showed you right at the start. A lot of people are using this website, so just control it. That's the most important thing. Let me know how you get on. Keep in touch, marketboostly.co.uk, or just get in touch with me via the social media channels. All right, speak to you soon. Good luck.